playing a sport that is very common on the continent but not in the UK. It's called handball, and it's very common. And France actually won the gold at the Olympics in 2008. So that shows you how popular it is in France. I used to play it when I was a child and a teenager, but sadly I can't play it here in the UK.
Are there no organisations at all?
I haven't found any, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
The nearest equivalent would be basketball or netball.
And so it seems to be mainly people and politics and lifestyle and things like that. What are your... I know you could talk about this for hours, but what are your primary feelings about the current government in France?
In France, I think they're trying to do a lot, and they're probably trying to do too much at once. And because they did not predict the current crisis, Sarkozy, the French president, I think has now become very unpopular because so many people expected so much from him, and obviously he's only a man, he can't make miracles, and therefore he's become quite unpopular. I have to say that I particularly dislike the way French politics is presented in the British media, because all they talk about is Sarkozy's girls, such as his wife Carla Bruni, and his female ministers, Rachida Dati, who's just had a baby, so the British press is completely overwhelmed with this. Well, if you're a woman, you're allowed to have a baby. I think that there's a big challenge there. I mean, not just in France, but also here in the UK. What are we going to do with this crisis?
Absolutely. So, finally, if you moved back to France, is there anything you would miss about England?
I think so, yes. I think I would miss my nice cup of tea, and in particular the kettle. The concept of putting the kettle on is very British. We don't have kettles in France because we don't drink much tea. I think I will also miss the diligence, is that a word? The fact that the British people follow the rules generally. In France, nobody follows the rules. Everybody's proud to break the rules. And my favourite is the queues at the till in a shop or at a bus stop.
You like those?
I find it absolutely fantastic.
There is order and logic.
Exactly, and I like that.
Marvellous.
I like that about the UK.
Well, thank you very much. It's been lovely chatting with you, Cécile.
Au revoir, Christine.